Hello, today I'm going to be showing you my most recent art journal, and this is an old atlas that I turned into a journal. And what I did is I took each page, took 2 pages, wedged cardstock in between them, and then glued them together to create some thicker, more durable pages. So this is the opening spread that I did here, and I use a mix of magazine clippings, zines that I've been mailed. I really like using different patterns that I find. I'll scan in these patterns and make copies to create a motif to run through. So here is a card for a trans man or trans boy that my friend Naomi made, and they very kindly sent me a few copies to give to friends. And any artists that you see mentioned here will be in the description below with links to where you can find them, so I definitely suggest checking them out. Here we have some stickers that I made out of old collages, photography, or collage work. And this is a zine that my friend April made. It has some found word poetry. I really like this one. I think it goes really well together with this spread. And so you can see some of the pages I trimmed here to create added depth, just texture. Here is a receipt from Bean Gardener. I found them on Etsy, and I really enjoyed the order that I got, so I placed another order, and that should be coming in soon. I'll definitely show that off on here when that happens. This is noodle mail that I got. This here is a collage by a attendee of a workshop that I hosted. This is me with my cat, one of many, one of 5 cats that I have. And here, I don't know if you can quite see that, but this is a chipmunk, some daylilies that are in my backyard. We've got Priscilla, this is the squirrel that I've befriended, and Tree Witches, which is also by April. This here is a note from Ryan from Pocket Thoughts. And Ryan very kindly recently actually included me in, I believe, issue number 34 of Pocket Thoughts. You can find me at the end, the highlighted zinester. Here is Rory. They sent me some art in the mail. This is part of a zine that April made. And this here are little sticky note pads that Bean Gardener has available on their shop. My backyard here, some mail that I received. This here is a photo, I believe, on Manitoulin Island. And I was asking my friends to send photos that they've taken that I can use in collage. So some of these photos that I have are actually taken by my friends, which I think is cool. This goes up. There's I was copying a zine and it was misaligned, so I just put it in the back here. This is part of a collage that I did for one of the workshops that I hosted. This is my quilt spread. This here is a magazine image that I found. And this is the quilt that hangs at the local library. In the background here you have a photo of my, you can kind of see a photo of my front yard. Here's a sticker I made, part of a zine that April did here. And this is part of a card that my in-laws gave me for my birthday. So yeah, I really go with anything that's flat, essentially, I'll put in here that I think is pretty. So I have painted papers, I have bits from books. This is a photo of the street. We had a Pride block party in July. I got to vend there. It was my first time having a table, so that was exciting. And here's some mail. This is from Kerbloom Zine. And this is from Being Gardener. April again. This is background that I got from a maze book. And then I found this photo of movers moving the Mona Lisa. And here I have, I don't know if you can see that. It says, keep in touch with some form of the arts. And here's a zine by Gloomy Buns. I got coffee on this one by accident. It's called Art is for Everyone. For those new to actively pursuing creativity, for those needing a bit of inspiration. And, oh, we have an appearance. So, we had these at the Pride block party. We were essentially, everyone who purchased something from us got a free one of these zines. And we just wanted a way to sort of distribute more stuff from Canadian artists. So that was really fun. And a lot of people were very excited to choose from the couple of zines that we had available. This is just a pretty page to look at. I was gonna start adding like photos and stuff, but I decided that it's just nice to look at, honestly. Here are 3 of my cats. We have Cleo, Bart, and Cedar. And this and this are by Being Gardener. And this here is a zine that I made, and it has like empty slots if I want to go back and add any sort of writing or photos. And We Bare Bears. I really like that show. It was definitely a comfort show for myself. Actually, I went over to a friend's last night and we watched it together, which was really nice. We watched it and we played Nickelodeon Kart something. I don't know. It's a racing game. And these are the kittens. And this doesn't have anything really in it other than the pattern, but I think it just adds like nice depth and texture. This is Simon's business card. Simon and I run Thunderbird Artist Collective, and we essentially promote underrepresented artists in Ontario and Canada as a whole. Yeah, we make zines, we share, promote people, and yeah, it's fun. This is from a sticker pack that I made called In My Garden. These are some of the stickers from In My Garden. These here. These are a couple posters from workshops that I did and collaborated with folks to do. This is a photo from the Two Spirit workshop. Here's more kittens. You can see here there's a little card that would have gone on one of the sticker packs for Thunderbird Artist Collective. Yeah, we have a lot of sort of recurring themes, so you might see images more than once, but I like being able to embed a memory in different ways into my memory. This is I spent a couple hours, I watched the Little Bear movie, and I drew this, and then I painted it. I had a really fun time because I never really painted before, or at least I'd never finished a painting that I enjoyed, so, but I had a really fun time with this and playing with the colors and stuff. Oh, and then this is a zine that Simon made. It's called Ouch. Enjoy the little things. And I think, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it's upside down, but it says the gateway to happiness was inside you all along. And another zine by Simon. And this is another just little texture zine that I added. It's kind of like a fractal photo that I took of the trees out front. And this is by Rory. It's one of the art pieces that they sent me in the mail. This is the day I proposed to my partner. And what else we got here? We got kitties. This is Cedar and Horace. And in the background here we have another misprinted zine copy of a zine that April did. Yeah. So this is the last page, and we'll turn here. We have this motif again. So you go to the front of the book. Up, up, up. The sun is getting up. And this. So yeah. that, that's my art journal. Thank you for watching.